Hey there, hi there, ho there, sports fans and Duran Duran fans and Whoosher reviewers. I am back with part two of this week's Whoosh review. I was so rudely interrupted by my phone last night, just cutting out. Okay, so where I had left off was talking about Ken Watts, who is the tour, um, the tour manager, if I'm not mistaken, for Duran Duran. I was not familiar with him before I heard about his passing, but I did hear about it on social media, as I'm sure many of you who might see this did, if you're Duran Duran fans. Simon was talking about him last night. And also about the Duke of Edinburgh, as I mentioned right before my video cut off last night. And he said he wanted to talk for a bit about people we've had to say goodbye to in our hearts. Um, I found it very touching, very moving. He said Ken Watts is going to be greatly missed, and he was basically just remembering him and remembering the Duke of Edinburgh. So he did that for a bit last night on the Whoosh program. Um, so much. Yes. Much love and sympathy and feeling going out to Ken Watt's family, and of course to all of the royals that are affected, all of the people that are affected by the Duke of Edinburgh's passing, which is many, many people. And yes. Let me see. The song that Simon played after that, then he segued into a song called Heat Waves by a band called Glass Animals. And he said, oh, and he did say also that last night's show was dedicated to Ken Watts, their tour manager that just passed away. So much respect and remembrance to Ken Watts again. Then he segued into a song called Heat Waves by Glass Animals, and he said it's a song about loss. Um, Let me see. A song about, okay. And the vocals to me on this song, on the Glass Animal songs, were reminiscent of the lead singer of Maroon 5. The vocals, whoever was singing, sounded like the lead singer of Maroon 5 in more than one spot of the song. And what else did I write out this song? My scrawly notes here. Oh, and then the musically, it was possibly reminiscent of Bruno Mars. So that kind of gives you an idea of the song Heat Waves by Glass Animals that Simon chose to play after talking about the remembering the Duke of Edinburgh and their Duran Duran's tour manager, Ken Watts, that just passed away. Because it's a song about loss. And I would say that this song was musically reminiscent to maybe some Bruno Mars type of music, and vocally reminiscent of the lead singer of Maroon 5, how his voice sounds. It has a cool ending. I gave the song overall 2 stars. For the ending, 5 stars. The ending alone got 5 stars, but the song as a whole got only 2 stars from me. I just wanted to insert a little story about Maroon 5 and Duran Duran that I have here, since this singer's voice did remind me of the singer of Maroon 5, whose name I don't know offhand. I saw Maroon 5 open up for Duran Duran at an outdoor summer concert. This was a bajillion years ago. And what I can say about that is I remember thinking about Maroon 5, who I had never heard of before and never heard any of their music until I saw them open for Duran Duran. I remember I was dancing to their music, like kind of like crazy, and thinking to myself, damn, they sound really good for an opening band that I've never heard of before. And lo and behold, they made it big. So that's my Maroon 5 Duran Duran story. Okay, now, then we got another fan question. This one was for Caddy. The question was, if Simon could sing you any song, what would you have him sing? And that was from Chris in San Diego. And the answer, and Caddy said that she would want Simon to re-sing, so I guess Simon has sung this song for her before, a song called Dream Boy. I'm not familiar with it. But Simon is, if all goes as planned, going to sing the song to Caddy next week with his guitar. He's going to bring his guitar up to his Whoosh microphone and sing Dream Boy for Caddy again next week. So that's something cool to look forward to. And of course, I'll be reporting back to you about that. So again, next week, that's Simon singing Dream Boy to Caddy, accompanied by his guitar, because apparently he felt like he needed his guitar for that song. And what was the other one? Oh, Jean Baptiste, a song by Jean Baptiste, who is reminiscent of James Brown, is going to be played on next week's episode as well, as I had mentioned on the last video. Okay, so Caddy said regarding this song Dream Boy, she had heard it many times over and over in a short time period, and it means a lot to her. So there you go. So looking forward to hearing Simon sing it to her next week. Another fan question. This one was from Chet. Yes, Chet. Like the older asshole brother in the movie Weird Science. Chet. And that was played, oh my God, he was played by, I can't remember that guy's name now, and I believe he died, and I don't remember his name, but he was actually one of the sort of main characters in the movie Titanic too. Okay, years later. So from Chet, another fan question. He said he loves Whoosh. He downloads songs every week based on what he hears on Whoosh. Was there ever, and his question is, was there ever a Duran Duran album that started out with a completely different name? To which Simon responded, they don't start an album, the creation of an album by picking an album title, which makes sense, which I think we all knew. They write the songs first, and the title just becomes evident in that process. The title sort of reveals itself through the songwriting process once they have a collection of songs. And then Simon did mention that that John thought that the title astronaut for the astronaut album was lightweight. John did not like astronaut as an album title name. And then he addressed Seven and the Ragged Tiger with this question too, that there was a song called Seven and the Ragged Tiger that morphed into the Seventh Stranger. And I know I've heard that before, and I'm sure many of you have too. So the title of that album had an offspring, which was the song title, The Seventh Stranger, and the original song title, Seventh and the Ragged Tiger, which became The Seventh Stranger, turned out to be the album title. So there you go. That kind of gives you an idea of the process. It kind of just happens. You know, it's all intertwined. It all ties together. And it just reveals itself, which makes sense to me. And Simon also did mention that they have a title for the new album, but of course, he's not telling. And of course, as many of us have heard, or probably all of us have heard by now, Invisible is the name of their single that's going to be coming out around May, maybe early June. Okay, so then the next one was a song called Yeah by Friedberg. Caddy likes this song. Let me see. Oh, so the song is this is according to Caddy from the band, I guess, about what the song is about. It's a personal anthem to let go of anything and everything, which is really broad in general. But Caddy said she liked that. It starts out with, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not getting exactly how it sounded, but yeah, 8 times. And then through the song here and there as well as the yeah, 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 yeah. Now, I really like that yeah, 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 yeah in the beginning. I would describe the rest of the song as echoey, deepish female voice, alternative sounding. I like the yas in the beginning more than I like the rest of the song. And it's the third Friedberg song that they've played on Whoosh. They played MIDI 8 by Friedberg, and I remember that song title, and I'm sure talking about it on the 8th episode of Whoosh. This is the third time that they're spotlighting Friedberg on Whoosh since Whoosh started last year. I gave this song 2 stars, 4 stars for the Yaz. The Yaz got 4 stars. The rest of the song got 2 stars. The next song is by a band or an artist called Wiz the MC, and I think he's just a solo artist. And the song is called "The World Is Effed," but the whole word spelled out. And Caddy joked when they were talking about the title of this song, "The World Is Effed." Caddy joked, asking Simon, "Did you ask him to write me a theme song um, for my life right now?" Basically, I guess. And Simon said to the title, "The World Is Effed." Well, we all knew that. I'm surprised. Duran Duran is always positive and upbeat and resilient and hopeful. And, anyways, Simon was just joking, I think. But I would describe this song as somewhat rappy and then regular singing. So it goes from kind of rappy to regular singing. It has significant guitar in it. The artist Wiz the MC was born in Cape Town, South Africa. Then he went to Germany. He wanted to create waves on the English rap scene. So he went to Toronto to do that. He went to Toronto to create waves on the English rap scene. So born in Cape Town, South Africa, Germany from there, and then he went to Toronto, Canada to create waves on the English rap scene, with that as his intention. He says about himself, this is the artist again, Wiz the MC, that he's optimistic and happy, he thinks, but he likes to sing about what's going on in the world as well, which, as we all know, these days is not always that optimistic and happy. I gave this song 1 star. It was not really my style. The last song of the program was called "Feel So Real" by the Clockworks. And I put that I don't know how to describe this song because I didn't. It's a long song, and they say "feels so real to me" over and over. That is how I can describe it. And then at the end, it's "to me." And with that fading out kind of guitar sound. I looked up more about this band because I didn't really know how to describe the song better than that. They are categorized as a dance electronic outfit / band. They were formed in Galway, Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. And then that brings me back to something that Simon said, that he feels he has Celtic sensibilities. Simon's Celtic sensibilities, I guess, when it comes to his musical tastes, because he was talking about Altered Images earlier, and that song that he thought sounded like Claire Grogan that I didn't agree with, which was, let me see, that was from last week. Hold on, what was this song called? Hold on. So it was "New Dad, I Don't Recognize You." And he said the singer's voice reminded him of Claire Grogan, who I believe Altered Images was from Ireland, I think. I have to look that up. But anyways, that band "New Dad," I think, is from Galway as well. And that's when I think Simon first said he had so many bands from Galway or Ireland whose music that he likes, and he referred to it as his Celtic sensibilities. So this is another one. The Clockworks, they were formed in Galway, dance electronic music. Now it says drawn together. Okay, so formed in Galway and drawn together by a mutual appreciation of all music, past and present. They're a 4-piece band. James McGregor is on vocals and guitar. Sean Connolly is on guitar. Damien Graney, Greaney, Damien Graney is on drums, and Tom Freeman is on bass. It was written just before this song, "Feels So Real," was written just before and finished during the course of the first lockdown of COVID. And "Feels So Real" is a vivid memory of the capital pre-pandemic and a preemptive forecast of its return to normality. So that's what the song's about. This band was again described as dance electronic, and this song does not sound at all remotely either dancey or electronically to me. It was just a very normal song. So go figure that. But that was the last song of the show. And that was it for my review. So I'm sorry it got split up into 2 bits again this time. But yeah, my phone I was recording last night and it just stopped and it went straight to the desktop screen. And I was like, okay, well. And so I'm finishing off today. Sorry you had to wait for that second part. Looking forward to next week's show with Simon singing Dream Boy to Caddy with his guitar. And of course, the Jean-Baptiste, James Brown sounding song. And just looking forward to Whoosh in general. I look forward to it every week. And I hope you guys look forward to my reviews every week. If you can't access SiriusXM to listen to Whoosh anymore since it switched over to SiriusXM, if you can, you definitely should get SiriusXM to access Whoosh because it's fabulous every week. And Simon and Caddy bring us much entertainment, and Simon brings us some great under the radar music that I know I personally would not hear if it were not for him and this idea of his and him doing this every week. So I love it, appreciate it, and totally and thoroughly enjoy it. So thank you very much. Simon LeBon and Caddy Krasner, if you guys ever see this. I will be tuned in next week. I hope you guys will be tuned in to either the show if you can be or to me next week. Again, I post my reviews every Wednesday. I shoot for that. Sometimes it happens like this week where it's Thursday or Friday. But I'm shooting for every Wednesday evening, and that's Pacific time, my time, California time. So tune in, like my videos if you do, subscribe to my channel, spread the word like wildfire about what I'm doing here, and hopefully lots of people will tune in and like it. And we can continue, well, I'm going to continue doing it, but it'd be fun if, I got more people watching, more subscribers. So yeah, I think that's it. I got home from work a little while ago. I have a bit of a headache. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't drink enough water today. Again. And I didn't eat enough early in the day, I think, too, was the problem. So anyways, I'm not feeling the most fabulous right now, but I'm going to go relax. I hope you enjoyed the review. And I will be talking to you guys again next week for my next Whoosh review. Thank you very much. And bye for now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Die, die, die. I'm stuck on doing that. Okay, again, that was for you, Roger, from Monday. Bye for now.